What were you trying to accomplish with your amendments that you were offering?
I was trying to make the process more open and transparent, trying to give the public an opportunity to comment on plans as opposed to in the process. The fact is that I'm very concerned that with the vote today, and I have to say disappointed, we proposed among other things, changes to the board process that were very similar to then Senator Houston's proposal for an apportionment board that would ensure a bipartisan process. That was rejected today, and I'm afraid that will lead to the same kind of partisan gerrymandering we've seen over and over and over again. And the public wants more and deserves better, and the steps taken today, we tried to ensure a more fair process so that districts are drawn fairly. It's a basic premise of our democracy that every person's vote should count equally. But when you gerrymander districts in a partisan way, you deprive many voters of their equal vote. The amendments I proposed today would have moved us closer to a fair process. Unfortunately, every one of those was rejected.
You use the word gerrymandering. Is that what you expect to happen here? Do you expect there to be these lines to be drawn along partisan lines?
Well, the amendments that I proposed today would have ensured a bipartisan process. It would have ensured more input from the public. It would have given the public an opportunity to comment on specific plans. And those efforts were rejected by all of the Republican members, except one. Auditor Yost did seem to agree that the public should have an opportunity to comment on specific plans. But the two of us were outvoted on that amendment.
But do you think that this will work to the disadvantage of your caucus as a result?
I think it'll work to the disadvantage of the Ohio public, to Ohio voters. It's the voters that deserve to have their votes counted no matter where they live, no matter what party they are, and the absurd gerrymandering that we've seen in the past, unfortunately, if it continues, will deprive many people again of their right to vote.
Secretary Houston didn't hide his chuckle when you were starting to introduce these amendments, considering that this was his resolution. It did pass the Senate, but it did not get through your House. I guess do you now regret that you didn't move quicker on that resolution?
The proposal that Senator Houston made in the Senate, that passed the Senate, was a proposal that we in the House thought we could do better, and we did. We had a better proposal that would have protected the public better. But given the makeup of this apportionment board, rather than go to the House's proposal, we thought it best and more likely to pass if we went with Secretary Houston's motto for an apportionment board. But unfortunately, he even voted against it, which surprised me.
Thank you.